This video is not financial advice. I am not a financial planner. It's for entertainment purposes only. It's the one, the only, Apefather in the house, baby. Wow! All right. But just up all night as usual. Got the mind working, and I've been doing a lot of reading and watching a lot of videos. And everybody, and I mean everybody, is talking about this controlled squeeze, right? And a lot of it like doesn't make any sense to me whatsoever. I think it actually sounds to me like FUD almost. You know what I mean? It actually sounds like something where, you know, people are trying to get apes to sell at like lower prices. Okay, let's talk about what's going on here. Okay. So apparently the DTCC is offering the hedge funds, okay, an opportunity to put up like their long positions, like their profitable positions, okay? Nothing to do, with their short positions. In other words, you understand that hedge funds, have different stocks in their portfolio, right? They may be shorting AMC, but they're long on Tesla or whatever the case may be. So what the DTCC is saying is like, look, if you loan us your stocks that you're profitable on, okay, we're going to give you a loan to pay off your margin calls, which would probably be the margin calls on their losing positions, their short positions. Okay, so the thing is though, by them doing this, okay, the hedge funds are going to pay the banks the money that they owe, so that there won't be any margin call. Okay, so I'm trying to understand how they're getting this whole concept here of, I don't know, an organized, managed event. They're talking about a managed, what managed event? If anything, all that's going to happen, right, is that the government's going to loan the hedge funds money. They're going to pay their margin calls, and that's basically it. And here's where I see the benefit. You want to see where I see the benefit? Okay. So once they loan the DTCC their profitable stocks, right? If they keep losing money, okay, on AMC, which obviously they will, because we're strong apes, we don't sell, right? We buy the dip, we hold the diamond balls of steel. Then at that point, the hedge funds are going to be in a lot of trouble because now they're not going to lend them any more money to DTCC. They're going to keep those stocks. You know what I mean? Because that was their collateral. That was the collateral the hedge funds gave to the DTCC, to receive the loan. So now at that point, when there's another margin call, that's when you're going to see the hedge funds, oh man, I got to cover because I'm in a lot of trouble. But I'm just trying to understand the concept of this like managed squeeze. Like they're making it almost seem like the hedge funds are making an agreement with the DTCC to slowly and surely, cover a little positions at a time where you're going to see a little rise in AMC, and I'm not, I don't understand where people are getting this information. Can you please tell the Ape Father? Because according to what I'm reading, the DTCC is offering hedge funds a loan in exchange for their profitable long positions, their profitable stocks. The hedge funds will most likely use this money that they're getting in to pay their margin call. And once they do this, they're going to continue, business as usual, which is just to continue to manipulate the stock down. But like I said, where I'm seeing the benefit is not like what people are calling a managed squeezed. I'm seeing the benefit once they basically get to a point, are you ready, where they're losing money again on AMC. And, now another margin calls, a second margin call comes into effect. Now they're screwed because they gave the DTCC all of their, long position profitable stocks. And now they're going to be forced, right, to cover those short positions. And that's when I think you're going to see an explosion in the AMC price. But I'm not really understanding, like, how Lou was saying it, and how all these YouTubers, everywhere I'm looking, they're saying a controlled, managed squeeze. I'm not understanding that. I'm not getting it. So if maybe you guys could explain it to the ape father, because the ape father just sees the government lending hedge funds money to pay a margin call, and they'll probably, after they cover their margin calls, the banks are going to be off their butts, and then they could continue business as usual, which is manipulating the stock downwards using fake synthetic shares, fake, naked shorts. You know what I mean? The government, the DTCC is not asking them to report their positions. They're not asking for that. They're not saying, hedge funds, let me see all the naked shorts. They're not saying that at all. They're just simply saying, look, loan us some collateral, loan us your long stocks, your stocks you're profitable on. We're going to give you a loan, pay off whatever your margin calls are. And, most likely because they want to prevent the market crash. And I don't really see, in the immediate, future, how that's benefiting AMC. Like I said, I see it if they, let's just assume this happens. If, once they do this, right, they're continuously losing money on AMC, which they will. And now another margin call comes up, that's where they're going to be really screwed, because now they're just completely friggin' shot. They got nothing left. They got no long positions. All their profitable stocks are gone. The government now controls them, and they're going to have no choice at that point than to give up, because at that point they got to just say, that's it. We're finished. We got nothing left here to hold us afloat. We got to just, we got to cover. So, I mean, tell me what you think about this, because I'm not seeing, this whole, they're calling it a managed squeeze. I'm not really getting it. Let me know what you think.